The best way to make the introduction is to kind of root someone on and be someone's fan there for a little while. I mean, especially in this climate, we all are kind of like, maybe an agent has been burnt out because they've made the offer, offer on offer on offer, and it's just not getting accepted. They might be a little deflated, but a little, hoorah in their DM or in their, posts, that's huge. That goes a long way. And it takes no time to do this. I think people are like, well, what is it? Mel Robbins. And I always preach this because I believe it so implicitly. If you just stack a habit on a habit, you're already scrolling Instagram. Okay. Just make it a habit to start commenting, to start direct messaging, to start engaging with people, and not just like cool or like fire. It's more like, wow, this is really impactful. And I think I'm going to use this today. And then take you one better. Maybe the next day goes by and someone gave you a piece of advice and you commented, thanks. I really appreciate this. I'm going to use this. Go back to that comment and say, hey, Phil, I know I told you I was going to use this, but I really did. And here's what happened. And you're like, oh, wow. And that all happened in a matter of a day. But I mean, it's one of those things, just low hanging fruit. It's just, it would make someone feel very special to see, I gave out a piece of advice. You said you'd use it. You did use it. And here's your use case. I want to engage with you now. So that's just very easy to do. And it doesn't matter what platform you're on to do that. What is it, Chelsea? Gosh, I can't think of. Yes, the 555, right? So like you are already doing it. So if you can just stack the habit of starting to engage with more people that you want to be engaging with, the content that resonates, and two, the people that you want to either build a relationship, or some of your top agents you just wanted to get a little bit of TLC. And if you were really solidifying all of this, you would then send that agent a text message video saying how much you really appreciated it. It did mean a lot to you and you'd love to connect.
Yeah, there's a lot of good tips in there. I hope people were paying attention. You're already scrolling social media, to your point, engage. When you make a comment, follow up with that comment later. You can create conversations. Too often, even in our personal posts, someone will take the time to make a comment, and we know, hey, if someone takes the time to comment, you need to take the time to reply. And sometimes they may reply something back, and then we just go heart it, or we like it, and we just let the conversation die there. You have their attention. They're engaged in a conversation. Now take that conversation to the next level. Maybe you take it to the DM, to the response. Right. You don't have to put, I just DM'd you. Like, obviously it's going to show up in there. I just think we don't take enough time to talk about the importance of interacting with people, social media, but yet we spend so much time on the media part. We forget that it's about socially interacting. The media is just the platform that we're supposed to interact socially. This isn't a social circle that we just throw media content in, right? So I think those are some great tips in there.